Hello everyone, Ferb here, and welcome back to episode 22 of FTB Infinity Evolved Skyblock. How are you guys doing? We've got some stuff to do today, but before we get started guys, make sure you head on down and leave a like on the video, because that really helps me out. Okay, so, what we're doing today is we're going to continue off what we've been doing for the past couple episodes. If you don't remember, I'm going to just quickly go through and make sure you guys remember. We started off, we got some of our Britannia stuff, which we got that a while ago. Then we moved on, we got our witchery stuff, and we got that. That allowed us to get our blood magic stuff over here. And the blood magic stuff now allows us to get more Thaumcraft stuff, so it all went full circle. We eventually made our way back to Thaumcraft, which is what we first started on. So, I want to quickly explain what's going on over here, because this might look a little bit different. Basically, in order to make all those slates, the first thing I did was this transfer node pulls out of this chest, and it inserts one item into the blood altar. Makes sense? Good. Okay. When that item turns into a reinforced slate, this transfer node pulls it out and throws it in that chest, so that allows me to automate the blood altar. Pretty cool, huh? So, basically, that worked fine. The other part was that, if you remember, the little knife or whatever I had, the sacrificial dagger, I think it's called, what happens with it is when you hit a mob, the mob instantly dies and all their health is turned into LP. So having a bunch of mobs with half a heart isn't exactly super useful. So I have this dispenser up here. It's got a water bucket in it. I hit that. It dispenses water, and there's like a sign right underneath it and stuff, so now any mobs that fall down won't take full damage, and then I can kill them and get more blood. And that's pretty much how I did that. And then you can just hit it again, water gets sucked back up, and we're all good. Okay, so we've got this farm over here, as you may have noticed, and I just moved all the stuff from over here, and we're gonna get ready to do some cool stuff with golems today. And also, you can see the farm in here is still pretty normal. And I have tested stuff. We can have golems going in and out of this area because they don't actually make mobs attack them. Mobs don't care if they attack golems, or they don't go after golems. So that's pretty good. There are going to be a few things I'm realizing now that I'm going to have to fix up, but we'll do that in a minute. So, if we head over here, we're going to get started getting these golems all set up. We are going to need 4 golem animation cores. There we go. So we got, oh, no, I don't have enough V. Okay, I guess I'll go grab my other wand. Yeah, we're just going to finish getting these cores, and then I'm going to show you guys what cores we're going to need, because there are a few specific ones we're going to need. Okay, we're going to need 2 of one type and 2 of another type. So, we're going to need, if we head into our Golemancy tab, we're going to need 2 golem cores for harvest and 2 golem cores for gather. Oh, actually, we need 6 golem cores. Oops. I was thinking about that wrong. Okay, so we're going to make these last ones, because we're actually going to need 3 different types of golem cores for this to work properly. If we just do, where is it? There we go. We just do that. There we go. So we need 8, or 3 different types of golem cores. Ends up being 6 golem cores. So, what are we going to need exactly? Well, first off, we're going to need some water in the crucible, because that's how we're going to convert these blank golem cores into specific golem cores. So we're just going to do that. Okay, there's already stuff in there. Probably want to empty that out, actually. Yeah, we'll empty that out and we'll refill it just to make sure we're starting clean. Okay. There we go. Okay, so what are we going to need? Well, if we take a look at our Thumb-Nomicon, we can see the first one we're going to need, which is the easiest to get, is Gather. So we're going to go here. To do that, we need 5 Terra and 5 Greed. So, what has Terra and what has Greed? Well, we can head back to basic information, check that out. What has Terra? Okay, the Greed or Lucrum, we can get off of pretty much a lot of different ingots or diamonds. How much do diamonds have? I don't want to use up diamonds, actually, so maybe, let's see. let's see. What about if we go ingot? Which one? Which of you guys has it? You will though. Gold, yeah. Okay. How many? How much? It was 5, right? So we need 10. So that's gonna be 5 gold. Okay. I don't know if that's the most efficient, but it works. Actually, if we do silver, yeah, let's do silver. Let's do 5 silver instead. That way we're not using up our gold, and we've got a lot of silver. So we'll do that. Okay, and then Terra we should just be able to get from dirt, right? Yeah. Okay. We should do 5 of that. Cool. And then we throw our 2 golem animation cores in as well. And it should be that simple. And that should get us all the stuff we need. So, or not all the stuff, we still have a few more cores to make. But if we go dirt, silver, animation cores. There we go. We got 2 animation cores for gather. Okay. So again, I'm going to empty this each time just in case, because I don't know if it's going to retain some of the aspects from before and screw up the type of animation core I switch to, because that would kind of suck. So, yeah. What else do we need? We need the Golem animation core for harvest, which is 5 harvest and 5 crop. And those are, what are they on? Probably on hose and wheat, I would assume. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you're on a hoe. Okay. Is that only 1 though? Yeah, it's only 1, it looks like. Okay. What else do we have? What else was the one we need? We need the, here we go. Crop aspect, yeah, you're on pretty much everything. Are you on wheat? Have I not scanned wheat? Oh, I did scan wheat. It's 2. Okay, and how much is it? 5 each, I believe, right? For what we need? Yeah, 5 crop and 5 harvest. Also, I don't know what I was thinking last episode. I was going through all these golems and looking at stuff, or a few episodes ago, I'm not sure. I completely forgot there are straw golems, which only require the tier 1 altar, and are just regular blank slates. So I could have technically gone with that, but if you look at their stats, they're actually pretty terrible. They're like the worst of the worst. Their speed is fast, so that's pretty good, but everything else is bad. The wooden golems, though, are a pretty good low-end source of golemancy, because, yeah, well, that's what we're going with. Anyway, I don't know, I have beef Wellington there. Okay, so what we need, where is it? What am I thinking of? I guess we're making hose, or I guess I got 1 hoe here, but, okay, let's go. If it's 5, we're gonna need 10 hose, so we're gonna need, let's just make a bunch of wooden hose. I think that should work, right? Right, let's see. And then we'll grab some wheat. And wheat has 2 on it, I believe, so yeah. So we'll go 5, there we go. Okay, so hose, what do we need? Let's just convert half of that over, there we go. And if we convert half of this into sticks, there we go, and we go like that, and we go like that. That's not what I needed. So that should be what I need, isn't it? Isn't that how you make a wooden hoe? Or did I change the recipe on me? Oh, you can't even make one. Oh. What about a stone hoe? No. Is that why I made a gold hoe? Can you make an iron? Can I make an iron hoe? That's the real question. Let's see, because this is actually kind of interesting. I didn't know that they took away the ability to make wooden hoes. Okay, so I can't make that either. So that's why I was making gold hoes. I see. Okay, so it looks like we can also if we scan shears. Yeah, okay, shears also have it, and apparently they have a lot of it, so that's good. Okay, so let's take some shears then. That's going to be, I need quite a few shears. I need 2 more pairs of shears, so let's just grab some more iron. Actually, do I still have the iron, don't I? Yeah, I do. Cool. Good, okay. So we need all those shears. That's going to give us 12 of the aspect, which, you know, is a little bit much, but we can work with that. Okay, so let's back over here. So now we're going to throw in our 5 wheat and our 4 pairs of shears and 2 more animation cores, and we get our harvest, and we've got our gather. So now the other one that we need is we need the core for where is it? Empty, which moves things somewhere else. Okay, that's going to be 5 greed and 5 void. Okay, sounds good. So the 5 greed is pretty simple. We figured that out. It is just silver. Works well, and we just need 5 of that. Okay, and now what has the emptiness on it? I know buckets do. If we take a look, where is it? There we go, vacuous. Hoppers, bowls. Okay, chests have 4. Okay, we'll do chests. I guess we can just go here. Okay, if they have 4, we need 3 of those. Cool. Okay, let's throw everything back in here. Good, good, good. Okay. I'm just going to reuse the cauldron. I don't think it should cause an issue if we do chests, silver, and 2 more cores. There we go. Okay, we've got the empty. We've got all of them. We've got all of our cores. So, what are we going to do now? Well, we're going to head over here, and we're going to go right there. Okay. So now, what we're going to need, the reason I'm not using the terminal here or whatever, is because it actually takes items too long to get from over here to over there. I might have to find a way to speed that up later. But, what we can do for now is come over here, and we can go and look for reinforced slates. We'll just grab all, well, we don't need that many actually. Nothing, we'll grab 20. We're not going to need all 20, but we have quite a few, so we might as well. Okay, so now we're going to take those back over here, and we should just be able to do a little like that. Oh, no, I didn't do that right. Like that, there we go. Okay, and that's going to allow us to craft wooden golems. And we're going to need 4 wooden golems, so we just do 1, 2, oh, no, they don't stack, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we've got 4 wooden golems, guys. So, what are they going to do? Well, they're going to sit, one's going to sit right here, one's going to sit right here, and we'll set up the other ones after. But for now, and I just realized we need more golems than I actually got. I was still thinking we only needed 4. I'm going to need to get a bit more great wood, but that's not too difficult. We're actually going to need 6 golems. Oops, I forgot about that. So we need 2 more great wood. That's not too hard to get. We can get that after. Okay, so we'll do that. And we're going to put you down over here. Okay. We're not going to worry about that yet. We're not going to worry about powering up any of these golems yet. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to come over, I guess not here, but we need to get something else. We need to get, I think it's in Straw Golem, maybe? No. Where would it be? There it is. The Golemancer's Bell. So what we need here is just some nether quartz and a stick. Okay, well, I'm going to head back over here, get those nether quartz. There we go. And a stick. There we go. And wait for that to show up. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Okay. And we should now be able to get the Golemancer's Bell, which is going to allow us to interact with our golems and sort of show them what to do, because they are pretty, not dumb, but they don't exactly know what they are supposed to do for some of the things unless we tell them. And this is also how we can pick up the golems, is just by left-clicking on them. So that's pretty cool. So we're just going to place you back down. There we go. So those are their home points. Good. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab a harvest animation core and put you on this golem, and he should go and start harvesting. Good. And you can see he's automatically replanting, and that's pretty good. You'll see he sort of like chooses every once in a while to go places. It's pretty random sort of where he goes, and I'm not sure if he'll be able to reach all the way out here, but if he can, that's good, and if he can't, we can upgrade that. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, we might need to upgrade him. Anyway, so for now, we also need the gather core on this guy, and he's going to gather all these items, and what he's going to do is he's going to take him here, but we actually want him to take him here. Right? Are you gonna do that? No? Oh, okay. Are you seeing it now? Are you able to put stuff in that chest? No? Okay, yeah, so it looks like this guy can't see out here. So that's something to note. We'll have to upgrade him. I'll show you guys how to do that afterwards. Why aren't you going over here? Why aren't you going to this chest? Okay, let's try this. If we place you on the chest, will you be better? There you go. Okay, so he's placing into that chest now. Good. I might want to move that chest over here though, just so he has a larger range. So yeah, let's pick you up, because he might not be able to see all the way over there. So if we put wherever you place him down, that's like their home point, sort of. So if we grab this chest here, I'm gonna break it. There we go, and we move it over. Where'd that chest go? Oh, there it is. And we place it sort of more in the center, right around here. Good. Okay. Then we place him on that. He should be good, right? Yeah, okay. He should be able to collect pretty much everything now. And he'll do all that. Okay. I actually want to move you now. You're going to come and be right here. You're actually going to be on this chest as well. There we go. Okay. So these two guys are both part of this chest. They're bound to this chest. That guy places into this chest, and this guy is going to go place into the inventories over there. Again, hopefully he has a large enough radius, but if not, we can upgrade him with the upgrade for water, I think, which, yeah, increases the range, visual range of most golems. And I think the wood golem has one upgrade slot. Yes, it does. So that would be our upgrade slot, would be the visual one. And yeah, we can do that. So, as you can see, they're picking everything up. Okay, yeah, the guy who breaks stuff and I guess the gathering guy are all going to need upgrades. Actually, the gathering guy might have a larger radius than the crop breaking guy, but we'll figure that out as time goes on. Anyway, we got the golem animation core for empty. Again, this guy's bound to this chest. If we throw that on there, he's not actually going to do anything yet. Instant master, should I remove everything from the container or something specific? You can remove everything because you're going to be going to all these different inventories. You're going to be going to, not this one because that's a different thing. You'll be going to this inventory, you'll be going to this inventory, and you'll be going to that inventory. Now, will you be able to make it? You're going to be a little bit stuck there, aren't you? Huh. Are you going to make it through that pipe? Yes, you are. Good. Okay. So you eventually made it through. I might want to move some of these pipes underground, because he might keep getting stuck on them, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, you can see he's grabbing, and he's bringing stuff over here, and he's putting it in the right chest, or barrel. Yeah, okay, this stuff's going to need to be moved a bit. Maybe. He eventually makes it over. Maybe we'll just build him a path over top. Anyway, so other than that, I think we're pretty much good. Let's take a look, actually, before we get any farther. And to get the water upgrade, we just need some gold nuggets and a water shard. Okay, how can I get a water shard in this version of the pack? It's a water shard. Water shards are ice. How can I get ice? I can compress snow. Okay. Water around a pure daisy will turn to snow. That might work. We'll do that. We'll do that. Let's grab some stone. Okay. I'm gonna do a bit of work to get that snow, and then we'll be, or that ice, I guess, and then we'll be back and we can add some perception upgrades to our golems, and I might have to do some work with that guy, and then we'll work over there, and yeah, we'll do that. Okay guys, so I have now got the golem upgrades for water, and we're just going to apply them to these golems, because they're going to need them, right there. Good, one of them, the other guy probably doesn't need it, but As you can see, well, I guess I don't know. Are you gonna go harvest? Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good job. Are you gonna make it all the way to the edge? I don't know. You're also coming back and forth. You're pretty slow to get over here because of this pipe. Again, I'm gonna change that off camera at some point, probably, but we'll have to see. Okay. Are you gonna make it all the way to the edge though? That's what I need to know. So, we got those guys. What I did with this guy though is I have actually removed his spot for the other materials here, for wheat and for soybean, because this guy it happens that spinach is the first thing in this chest, and so he's always going to come and pick up spinach. So if we take one of these pieces of spinach, right click on this guy, and we say you only are allowed to take spinach, now he's only going to take spinach, which is kind of what we need, because now we can throw another wood golem down and throw another golem core for empty, which I which I created a while ago. Throw it on there. Now, if we take him and we say you're only allowed to grab soybean, there we go, and we set your spot. Actually, if we there we go. Okay, we set that over here. Now you should only grab soybean, right? Right? Are you gonna go? Well, you know what? You probably don't have enough. You probably need the site upgrade, don't you? Now are you gonna go? Is that really too far for you? Does not seem like it should be too far. Okay, you know what? Let's try this again. Is that gonna help you? Why doesn't that work? That must be just on the edge of his range then. If the other one is putting it here. I mean, we could always just not use golems for this and use something else, which might actually be better. Yeah, you know what? Let's just use transfer nodes and stuff, and we can get the... I'll do that off camera, get the transfer nodes set up, and we can get stuff moved over here. But for now, I think these guys are doing their jobs. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're reaching the edges of this area. Even with the site upgrade, I think he only went out one more spot, so I don't know. The one guy though should be able to pick up items way over here, right? Yeah, you're gonna go pick up the item. Yeah, but you're not gonna chop the items. Well, whatever. I guess we'll just stick with that. A little bit less wheat, a little bit less other stuff, so whatever. That should work, though. Okay, now we need to get this stuff over here set up. Now, this one's going to be a little bit harder. And crap, there's skeletons there. There's skeletons there. Oh, okay. So, this has been an issue the last little bit. What happens is, I'm sitting here, I come in, I use my bow, and I try and kill the creepers so I don't have to walk up to them and kill them. And then the skeleton shoots the creeper, and the creeper blows up. So, yeah, and these arrows don't go through this curtain. There's so many mobs in there, I don't even want to go in there right now. Because it will blow up, like, there's no chance. Whenever something like that happens, it'll blow everything up, so I don't really know what to do. Okay, and there we go. They should all be cleared out now. Good, the creeper spawned in here again, so I guess I'll just kill that. As long as there's no creepers and skeletons, it's pretty easy to deal with these guys. It's only when there's both of them that it becomes an issue. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I guess we gotta find a spot to put a chest. Maybe just right here. I'm just gonna do that for now. Okay, let's go grab a chest. I don't think I have a chest in here, so we'll just grab some wood. There we go. There we go. Okay, and now if we just spawn in a golem right here, and we'll set you to be gather. Good. Are you gonna come outside if something drops? Doesn't... Oh, he's trying. I don't think he... No. Okay, he can't get through the blackout curtains. That's good. Because I don't want the guy that can harvest to come out here and start harvesting this stuff. So, as long as they're confined in here, that's good. Okay. And then what we're also going to do is set up another golem. Just in this area, I think. Like that. And he's going to be set for harvest. There we go. He's going to start harvesting. This guy's going to start picking it up. And they're all going to have a great time. If you can reach. Can you reach? Yeah, you can. Okay. Do you want to go up there too? You probably want to go up there too, don't you? Just to make things easier. Actually, yeah, because... Well, yeah, neither of you are going to be able to fall down, will you? You might be able to come back down here. I don't know if you will, though, so hopefully not. Let's break this chest. Let's actually move it then. We'll put it right here. And we'll put you here. Cool. And you're just going to put it in there? Good. Good, good. Okay. And we'll throw that half slab back there. And everything should work properly now. Are you going to go and harvest? Did you harvest all the way around here? Yes, you did. Nice. You fell back down. That might be an issue. I can build you up some stairs, though. And we're going to go start here. And we're going to go here. And over here, we're going to go like this. And then here, we're going to go like that. And like that. And I need to head over here. Like this. Now, are you going to be able to find your way back up those stairs? Hopefully. We'll see. There you go. Cool. So it looks like that's all working now, hopefully. And I just got to set up transport of items over there. But automatic farming looks like it's a go. I probably want to upgrade the harvest golem at some point to be a different type of golem that can reach farther. But until I've got that ability, we're doing pretty good. So, it should just be as simple as me going off camera and running some pipes and stuff. And then we should have automatic power. Pretty cool. Okay guys, so now you can see we're emptying stuff out of here. We're emptying stuff out of here. And all the stuff is working. This guy can reach to here. And it's covered in slabs, so they can't actually get out, because I was having issues with them falling down here and not being able to get out. You guys saw that. So now they're encased, and everything is good. And the stuff gets put in this chest, and this here is set to only accept mushrooms. So if I do happen to come in here, kill some guys, and have stuff drop, and the guy picks it up, and it's mob drops, and they go in here, it's not going to clog the system. And it comes up here. All items flow this way through the pipe. Stuff comes through this one. All items just flow through it. They flow up this way, and then it hits this filter pipe, which technically doesn't need to be here, because all these barrels can only accept one type of item. But it actually makes sorting go faster, because normally it would send out a signal and go like, search all the way along this pipe down, and let's say it chose this path and went down here, but it's not one of those two items. It would start all the way over there, search all the way along the pipe again, hit this intersection, then go the other way. So this filter pipe just makes it so it automatically goes one way or the other, and everything works. And you can see we're now producing a lot of beef Wellington, and we're not doing any work for it. So I think that is a win. Soybean production stuff is going to be a little bit slow because, you know, we have to wait for a machine to go, so that's pretty much where our backlog is going to come into, is just soybean. But, you know, as long as we have beef Wellington, we're going, we're getting power, and remember, we've technically got, let's see, is this 1,000 or 1 million or 2 million? This is 2 million plus 5 million over here, right? Yeah. So we've got 7 million RF in stored up places. We've got our creation here, and we got our whole system here finally, after, like, I don't know how many episodes it's been since power was first started, but we're finally done the power system. It's finally automated fully, which is pretty nice. And now we will never have power issues, at least at the amount of power we currently have, for a long time. And that means that we can finally now come down here and just leave this thing on forever. Nice. Okay guys, one thing I wanted to quickly mention is, in order to get this snow to appear and stuff, I had to switch this daisy, this pure daisy, into a floating pure daisy because the water would just wash it away. So turning it into a floating one makes it so it doesn't get washed away by water. That was more of a process than you might think. So if we take a look at how to get the floating pure daisy, it requires a floating other flower. So to get that, it's simply a pasture seed and some a glimmering flower of some type. The pasture seed is simply grass in the mana pool, which was pretty simple. However, to get the actual flower, that was more of a task, because if you remember, we only have flowers that are set up in crop sticks. So there was actually a new item I had to get, which was actually pretty easy to get, and it's just a floral fertilizer. And what that does is, I just use this recipe here, it allows me to simply just place it down. It's like bone meal on grass, except it only grows the mystical flowers. So that's what I did, and that actually allowed me to get the mystical flower right there. Pretty cool. Now, the only issue here is with the slowness of this infernal furnace. That's what we're going to work on next episode, guys. So, make sure you come back. We're going to fix up the speed of that infernal furnace, and hopefully, you know, we can finally move on to doing some more stuff. I got some feedback. People want me to do some more logistics pipes. Luckily for you guys, automating the furnace is going to require logistics pipes, and we're probably going to do some logistics crafting the episode after. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, and if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Also, join the notification squad by hitting the bell so that you don't miss future episodes. For Some 1001, signing off. See you guys in the next video.